In case you haven't been in the news recently,
I have never. Actually, no, I was in the news once.
you were in the news once.
Yeah,
For
I got robbed.
why did nobody fight back?
They had guns.
Fight back.
It was four of us, and there was two of them, but they both had guns.
Ah,
So it was kind of like,
who's gonna reach for it?
who's gonna reach for it, guys?
Who's gonna take the first shot for the game?
Yeah, imagine the 100 men spawn in with the gorilla. It's okay. Like 5 of us are gonna have to so we can get close. So who wants to go?
What's up,
Yes.
guys? Welcome back to Lemme Dink podcast. Whether you're on the way to work, on the way to school, or just got a couple of minutes, seconds, hours, days to kill, go on a Lemme Think marathon. We got episodes upon episodes upon episodes in the playlist.
Yeah,
so
we just
go ahead,
calculated.
click
We got 6 months worth of episodes.
We got a lot of episodes, so run up those numbers, run them up, people. The first person to run up those numbers will get a selective field trip to my bed.
They get a custom Chinga La Migra jersey.
And in case you think that was weird in any way, no, my bed is under a bridge, so you are getting a field trip technically.
But you do have to have sex with.
It's really
you know,
hard to invite people when you're living under a bridge sometimes because the smell. It's too good sometimes.
Too good. Okay.
They don't want to leave.
Interesting. I thought you were gonna say because of your corkscrew penis.
I mean, once it's in, it's really hard to get out. So I don't
But
know.
that's like, talk about ribbed. Am I right, guys? Talk about for her pleasure.
If my penis.
Yes,
I mean,
not the bridge.
I mean,
The bridge is a very structurally.
I got a lot of stuff
sound.
going for me. Do you think you would be able to pull if you were living on if you were homeless? Do you think you could still pull? I think about that
If there was a
sometimes.
picture of your penis with like its stats on your forehead, do you think you'd be able to pick up girls?
Yeah,
Okay.
like yeah, like I think, dude.
Your sex stats.
Not
What
my
about just
sex
your
stats,
regular?
not my
What
sex
about your
stats.
regular stats? Just like in general, like
Are we doing this like a normal like rune? Like intelligence,
yeah,
strength?
like
Okay.
charisma, like luck, strength.
You're asking myself to
Yeah,
put myself?
yeah.
Damn,
If you had to put your own stats, what would they be?
Can I max out everything?
No, you're currently.
That's what I'm.
Yeah, what's your build?
Okay,
I mean,
no, if
yeah,
I'm
I
being
mean,
honest, if I'm being
technically you
honest,
could max out everything
I
in
think
real life.
if I were to put like the one thing that I have on like my strength overall over anything, I think the viewers might disagree, but I think intelligence.
Uh-huh. I like how you looked at me like you didn't even believe that. You looked at me like you're like, yeah,
I'm
right.
thinking, I'm like I hate like stamina things. I hate endurance based things. I don't. My endurance and stamina are ass. My strength.
Do you play in games like that with stamina and endurance?
Yeah.
But
Like-
I'm saying like, do you whenever you like have a game character that you gotta like worry about, do you like increase the stamina and endurance?
That's what I was
you're
thinking
like, no.
of. I was thinking of archetypes where I was
Yeah.
like, am I the warrior? Am I
Yeah.
the healer?
Or are you
Um,
the musician?
Here's what I'll say: the IQ. I don't mean or like intelligence. I don't mean that in terms of like, um, I stepped into the room and I could tell by 3.4 seconds that this guy was not an enemy, so I was able to dispatch him from my awareness. Like not like that, but I feel like more uh like because the brute or whatever their solution to everything would be to fight their way out.
Yeah.
And I think I have at least enough intellect to be like, if I can use my words to get out of this,
Yeah.
most likely I'm gonna try to use my words to get out of this.
Yeah, because you got no stamina.
No stamina.
No stamina.
But here's the thing: my strength is not like weak though. So like, if I had to, I'll say this: I'm the vice captain. That's my
the
role.
vice captain.
Yeah, like
What does the captain's stats look like?
the captain stats are maxed out.
Oh, maxed out stats.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like the character that's been there from the beginning of
Yeah.
the server.
I'm like a Zoro. No. But seriously, like, I have thought about this before because my favorite anime is One Piece. So I was like, if I were like on a crew, who would I
Yeah.
be? And I sincerely do think I would be within like the generals, but not the top. And I think this goes into number 2 being my favorite number, where I think if you're 1, you're in a very vulnerable position. So I think if you're number 2, you can
Yeah.
let that one person kind of like test the waters or whatever, but you also have enough like sway to like if you can have the intellect to see that things are not going the way that they should, you as vice captain, you can be like, let's get the fuck out of here. My captain, my captain, my captain, my captain.
Yeah, I think. Is there a character in One Piece that's like, if he wasn't like in a crew, he'd probably die?
Usopp, Tony Chopper.
Tony Chopper.
It's funny because a lot of the
That's such a weird name.
Tony Chopper.
Yeah, like why does he name twice?
Well, if you have to know, it's because he's a weird guy, man. He was originally a deer and he ate the human fruit, which means that he could, yeah, he could speak to humans and he could walk upright and he had like sentience. But because of that, he was ostracized by his normal like reindeer people, so he had to
Oh,
go live with the people with like normal people. But normal people ostracized him because they were
because
like
he's a deer.
he's just a deer, a walking, talking deer.
Yeah.
So he ended up becoming an apprentice for like this. It was an infamous doctor for being like really bad at medicine, but the reason why he was really bad at medicine was because he was always experimenting. Because where
He was an alchemist.
where they come from, it was like a snowy island or whatever, so they're actually very limited in things like herbs and medicines and stuff like that. Because a lot of that stuff, at least in the One Piece times, is like the main ingredients for medicine. So
Yeah.
um that guy, the reason why he's like known for like fucking up a lot is because he's trying to push the limits always. So like he'll
Uh
give you like a cure, and when he knows like the cure is like simple, but he'll be like, what if this solves, your HIV and gives you super strength? And then he
oh, so he tries to experiment on people that they don't even know.
yeah.
It's like on purpose. It's like a.
He
I think that's how a lot of. I think that's how what's it called?
Nazi scientist came
No,
about.
Viagra was made.
Oh, true.
Viagra was like made. They were trying to solve some like oh, what if we can increase hair growth or something? And then they were like, wait, this actually just gives you a boner for like a very long time. So they just. I mean, I'm sure a lot of medicine comes up like that where they're trying to solve one problem and then accidentally like really fix another one.
Yeah,
And they're like, well, we could just sell this.
that's where I can already see Family Guy if they haven't already a bit like that, where it's just a test room full of ladies and they're like, I don't really like these. It tastes bad, and then a guy comes in, he's like, I don't think they're so bad. Nice, or like I don't know.
The new Skittles.
Dude,
It's
my
like a new
little
flavor.
sister, she got Skittles and she was trying to give me some. I was like, you fucking murderer, fucking. She's trying to usurp me
Why
for
do you think she's trying
oldest.
to murder you?
Cause Skittles, bro, didn't you hear that Skittles? That's like they deemed it as like not supposed to go in your body. It's like 1,000% chemicals, not good for you.
What?
Yeah, you didn't hear. Everyone has been like, yeah, don't eat Skittles.
I've never heard that.
It's like a recent thing.
I
They're
think I
like,
ate Skittles like 2 days ago.
for real.
Yeah.
That's like 90% red 40 and the other like 10% red
What
red
if I eat
50.
only the green ones?
Um,
You think Skittles gonna make a comeback if they just only sell green for the rest of their existence? Keep the
no,
bag red.
dude, Skittles should have done something a long time ago. Like,
But
yeah,
it's so good.
nah, nah. If you're going for pure like sugar, I would say like at that point just have like cotton candy. If you're just trying to have like pure sugar, bro,
Yeah.
have
But I like how Skittles is not like it's like chewy, but not like chewy.
Do you think if I
Jolly Ranchers is a good candy.
do you think if you eat like candy for like a whole day, right? Like you're 100% candy intake, and then you have a little freaky time with someone that's diabetic, and then
Yeah.
your semen comes out. You think at any point your semen could have enough sugar that it sends them into a diabetic shock, or was
No,
that or
I think a person with diabetes could do that to another person with diabetes.
or or was that all my penis is doing? Sex sent me to the ER. Have you guys seen that one? I'm on episode
That sounds
two.
like a woman's book.
No, it's a really funny show actually. It used to come on after I don't know if you've seen it, but
Sex sent me to the ER. I've never
the
heard of it.
the documentary series where that was like on, I think it was on TLC, where it was just showing you like how things were made. The show that was how things were made. It
How
would
things
come
are
on
made.
after that,
Oh,
and then it was
sex
also
sent me to the ER.
yeah, that's literally what it's called.
What
Sex
the
sent me
hell?
to
I've
the
never heard
ER.
of that.
It was crazy stuff.
I feel like that's like a show you watch in a hotel.
That is a show you would watch in a hotel, but a pretty nice hotel.
Pretty nice hotel.
How many times have you gone to a hotel and not fucked?
Well, most times I go to hotels with my family, so pretty much
So
all the
pretty much
time.
every time.
Pretty much every time.
Wait, really? Every time it's been with your family
I think I've only been to a hotel without my family like 3 times.
and smashed every single one.
Of the 3 times I went without my family, yes.
But
Actually, no, that's not true. I went to a
oh,
hotel for
your
work.
work,
Yeah, for
yeah.
work. And
And
for
I
like
definitely smashed
I
that time.
did not smash for 2 days
Eh,
in
That
a
was a
in
long
a in a
time.
hotel by myself. I was just like, man, I have all this hotel and just to waste.
You didn't go lurking in like the hotel pool or nothing. Just the
I
hotel.
could see the hotel pool. I was like outside like this. Like,
Selection,
yeah, but
selection,
the pool is
selection.
closed.
I like a little Neapolitan flavor.
Yes, I do like the smell of salt and chlorine. But the hotel was pretty cool, and it was like a view because Indianapolis is very small. The downtown area is very small too, and like the hotel, like pretty much all the hotels like are around the central plaza that's like circular. So all of them have like a cool view. But like my coworkers said that they got like a hotel on the other side of the hotel, so it outlooks into the street. But mine was like into the. It was pretty cool.
I've always heard about those people that like live in hotels.
Yeah,
I've always wanted to do that, but then this is gonna
I
sound
feel
very
like that
bad,
sucks.
dude. I feel like this is gonna sound very bad, right?
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
feel like the minute you do it, right? Let's say the minute you sign or whatever, you're like, I live in a hotel. I feel like the feeling sinks in of like such a loser. I don't know
yeah.
why. I don't, and I feel bad for saying that because there's this one Instagram channel that I follow that it's just really like this is just the way that I can describe them because there's really nothing else that's like super iconic about them. But this
There's really nothing else to them that I
I'm gonna
really
be
care about.
honest, bro. It's this really really obese white lady, and she does OnlyFans with her hubby and her husband,
And her dog.
and no, but they were doing OnlyFans in like a tent while they were homeless, and then now their page is like being grateful because they now live in a hotel. And I look at that and I'm like,
Wait,
that's
they got money from
doing OnlyFans.
people paid them to watch homeless people have
Bang,
sex in the tent.
yeah,
Wow.
it's crazy, right?
I mean,
Isn't that crazy
I'm not. I'm happy for them, but also what
for
the
America?
customers are like. What?
Yeah, I think about that and I'm like, the amount of money that the average American. Oh,
Did I turn? No, I think I'm good.
yeah, you're good
Yeah.
because I wasn't talking and it moved. I think the average American, like, imagine how much stuff that we must waste. Like, there's things like this, right? I don't need them. I
Yeah.
like to some level, I should have saved that money for like something else. But in the perspective of like the American, right? The everyday American, it's like you're gonna work, you're gonna get that money back. Just
Yeah.
spend it.
Yeah.
It's the thing you like. But
Treat
then you
yourself.
but then you look at things like Twitch or like uh
Oh, like how many
OnlyFans.
donations they
Yeah,
get?
where you're just like just sent $500 for what? To like, I mean, OnlyFans I can kind of understand. To me, I think that's just putting a band-aid on like a fucking Grand Canyon of a problem. Where just like you should really just work on yourself to get in a relationship and not have to pay money to see
Talk to
other
women.
people
Yeah.
fuck. And then the thing with Twitch too, where it's like, okay, like it's cool. Okay, Twitch is cool to support your favorite
Yeah.
person, but I think there should be a limit, man. You should not. People shouldn't like, and this sounds bad, but people shouldn't be able to donate like thousands of dollars or $500 in one sitting. Like, bro, some
That
people.
is crazy, but at the same time, I feel like there's a lot more people than we think that have and that money to like
Mm,
spare. You know what I mean?
but then if you like, okay, like I accept that, but then is that to play devil's advocate? Is that really the best use of that money? Just
Oh
giving it
no,
to
of
some other
course not.
dude?
But also, it's like,
Like we could solve so many problems if everyone in America was just like, okay, let's not spend for like the next like 3 months. Let's all just put it towards like stopping world hunger, or
yeah,
like just something, even something for us, right? Like
yeah,
if we were all like, let's just put a goal on like GoFundMe and like fix all the potholes like today.
yeah.
Let's do it, and then everybody puts in like $5.
I think it'd be like $25 low key if everybody put
Everybody,
it. If
No.
everybody,
There's like 300 people. There's 300 million people in America. 300 million times 5.
yeah,
That's 15 million. No.
that's
Yeah,
like
15
15
million.
billion.
No. Is it?
300 times.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 15 billion and we don't have that wouldn't be enough to fix the potholes.
I think you're underestimating how expensive it is to fix stuff like
That's what I'm saying. Potholes though.
potholes.
You just need the guys in the cement trucks. You
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta pay them, and it's not like they're gonna be like fixing them like 5 minutes. Like they're not Chinese. You know, they're not just gonna be like, all right, done. Next, next. You know, freaking by my house has been in construction for the past week.
That's what I'm saying. We need to get rid of these potholes. This is all a route to get rid of the
But it's
potholes.
also like, okay, do we think that the potholes are there to fix because we actually want to fix them, or is it because we kind of need something for the city workers
Can I get
to
this?
work?
Am I getting this right? Motherfucking Doom is 4 potholes. Am I getting this right?
Motherfucking Doom
Motherfucking Doom, MF Doom
is Fort potholes.
is 4 potholes. Am I getting this right?
You're telling me
It
that
sounds like you're defending them. It sounds like you're defending
I'm
them,
not
and I don't know
defending
why the
potholes.
fuck you're on the side of
I'm
potholes
not defending
when I've
potholes.
been your podcast
I
host for
just
24
think that it
episodes.
was the potholes
It's
land
some bullshit.
before us.
If you want, you can get potholes here instead of me next time. Just let me know. I'll go back to my fucking bridge. My
Potholes,
corkscrew penis.
the money that paid for to repair potholes paid for that bridge, by the way.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
So really, you gotta thank potholes for the roof over your head.
I don't like
Literally.
potholes because I fucked up my car. There, I said it. I said it. I have a flat, and it wasn't because of that fat torta I had in my car either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Halloween special. Get 2 for 1, guys.
Halloween special.
They probably
That's what they
do.
said at the club. Probably
I was about to say that. You think you know uh pleasure workers they run specials? They have to,
they
right?
have to, drug dealers do.
That's what I'm saying.
They
Like if you and me pull
yeah
up in the
yeah
car, right,
yeah
and a girl comes up, is she gonna be like,
yeah. Like oh, usually I charge
yeah,
$100 for a hand
but
job, but
two
if
for 75?
yeah,
You
I'll do
think
150 for both.
that's crazy? What are you doing after this?
At the same time, or are we going like one after the
I'm
other?
trying to get a good deal, man. If we go in a big enough car, you could totally
Like turn around.
like if we go in like one of those that has 3 seats, I could totally, or you or me stay in the front and then the other person goes all the way in the back. So
Yeah
there's literally a whole aisle between
yeah
us.
yeah
No excrements past that line. That's the
yeah.
DMV line. No living organisms can pass that. Once even a little speck of semen passes, it gets very pricey. It goes
Like we have like like
force
an
field. We got force fields.
anti defense system.
Yeah, it's just her. The second it goes over,
It's just like a chameleon. Yeah. Uh,
that,
that'd be crazy.
that
That's probably
was.
what the robot prostitutes in the future are gonna probably be like
I,
clean up after you.
I
Like
don't even want to say this, man. Should
I
I
think
say it?
hotels are gonna supply. They're gonna be the first customers of sex robots. They're gonna buy them all. And the sex robots, I bet you, I promise you, they're gonna come with cleaning capabilities. So the hotel robots are they're gonna be cleaning rooms, and then on the side they have like an option, like oh by the way, when the cleaning robot comes, you can ask it for whatever. Since you know it'll just go to your tab.
I'm gonna be able to fuck my refrigerator.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, you don't even need to stay at home anymore.
You could just live in the hotel.
Like if you had a companion robot that
Yeah.
could refrigerate your food, get you electricity, carry all your utensils,
You
your
still gotta charge it.
clothes. Nah,
What do you mean, nah?
nah, I don't think so.
I don't want to,
I
or
think
you don't think it'll happen?
I think we're gonna somehow harness the power of love.
You think that people are not gonna capitalize on trying to charge people power at a monthly rate?
I think we're gonna discover a power source that's gonna be so crazy it's gonna make other power sources obsolete.
I don't believe you. Sorry.
It's either gonna
I believe that that'll happen, but I don't think people are gonna find a way to monetize it.
it's either gonna be love or photosynthesis. People get in
It would have to be a form of energy that anybody can just access without like
love,
without having
love,
without having or like a
Love.
form of intelligence.
What is this? A Disney movie? I'm telling you, man. It's love. Gotta keep fucking sucking. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but
Oh,
no, 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 no,
oh, sex powered
no,
electricity.
no.
I see.
Genuinely, like
Sex powered
the
electricity.
love coming from your heart to another person just from the goodness of it. Nothing, nothing crazy. I think we're definitely gonna like. There's gonna be a superhero in our darkest hour that when we're all about to be vaporized by
Electro
the
Man.
AI, he's gonna be like, actually, guys.
Electro
And I
Man.
feel like it's gonna be
And he's
so
and he's
simple.
black.
What?
Cause because all the black superheroes have like electric based powers.
I mean, but then that how is love electrical?
No, what the thing is, what you're talking about is how love is gonna power all of our electricity. Isn't that what you're saying?
Yeah. And then you just said he's a black guy, and then you said that because all black superheroes have electrical powers.
Right. So he's gonna like harness energy and really, yeah. People are not gonna know him for harnessing love. People are gonna know him for giving them electricity. Come on, let's be honest. My sex powered robot needs to work. I've had a long day.
What? What? Yeah. Actually, you know what? Scrap that. Well, no, don't scrap it. But that guy is not going to be able to have any secret
Any
identity.
rights? You don't want the black guy to have any rights?
What secret
Man, that's crazy. Why
identity?
would you say that?
Secret identity. I'm telling you, because I mean, imagine, right? You show up and you have a mask on, but then like if you have a
And they
super
racially
skin tight
profile you?
no, if you have a super skin tight suit, imagine there's somebody that's in like the bank that's being robbed that's like, don't worry, I'm here. And then the guy that's like hiding in the back or whatever, he's just like, hey, he fucked me in the ass last night. Like, isn't that fuck? You can't have a secret identity anymore.
Do you
You
think he
just got
goes? Do you
outed
think
for being on
Do you think?
Grinder.
Do you think
That's
he?
Terry
Do
Smith.
you
Check
think?
his asshole.
Do you think he fucks people in his costume?
No, but if it's skin tight and imagine someone recognizes your junk,
I don't think junk is that recognizable.
I think it is.
You think you're? You think you? I mean, you can probably make out your junk, and I guess people can probably make out who your junk if they've seen it.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I
they
don't think.
can.
I don't think somebody would be able to tell from like a skin tight suit, especially when it's not hard.
So
If it's
if
just balled up,
if there
like a
were
balled up mess,
five of you in front of you, all in the same suit,
yeah,
but it was different guys,
yeah,
but the only thing you had to be able to familiarize
was my
yourself
bulge.
with is your bulge. You don't think you
I
can
don't
do
think
it?
I could.
You're a fucking liar, bro.
Why?
You had
I've
that.
never stared at my. To the thing is, I'd have to know my bulge. I don't know what my bulge looks like in a skin tight suit.
Okay, okay. You
I,
still know it.
I honestly think I couldn't do it.
You you would know it because it's your bulge.
Maybe.
It's not a
Let's line
maybe.
up 5 guys right
To
now.
guys, comment down
Comment
below.
down if you
We need
want to
five
volunteer.
guys
We are
to
in
show up
Chicago,
today.
guys. We need 5 guys to show up.
Skin tight suits,
Skin tight suits. Well,
preferably over 18, but not a requirement.
it's not a requirement,
Mm-mm.
but they do have to be
You do have to
under.
come with the permission slip
Yes, and
and your passport
it would be a lot easier if you
and 50
didn't
bucks.
have. If you had a below average sized
It
dongus.
wouldn't hurt to bring some fen,
Fen?
some fentanyl.
What does that do to your penis?
Not for my penis, for the pain.
Oh,
If I were,
what pain?
if
Why would you be in pain?
if if we were to actually like have a civil war between supervillains and superheroes, do you think the taking a call in between the podcast?
No, checking the timer.
Oh, I was like, oh, I see you're not into my superhero contest. Fine.
I was just making sure because it hasn't rang in a long time.
I'll change it. It's okay. Fuck it. I have prompts too. Actually.
I was checking the timer.
Okay. So let's say, right?
Yes.
I was at Five and Below the other day, and they were selling I forgot how to pronounce it. Sun Tzu's his book of his Art of War book, and it was a really
Yeah.
small one. And I was like, I was debating buying it, and then I was like, what? Am I really gonna be that guy that reads another man's ideals on how to conquer the world? On some level, I do
The
understand
art
that
of war.
intellectually it is good to like take from other people's experiences
And
without
just
having to
read.
risk your own stuff. But
Yeah.
at the same time, man, shouldn't that be in the book? Like, be your own man. Don't listen to other motherfucker. Like, is that just me?
I think to an extent. Otherwise, there's this guy on Instagram Threads that I follow, and he's literally just like, "Don't enjoy your day. Be a man." Or like, "Oh, you think you're having fun? Men don't have fun. Be a man." And it's just like this bunch of very terrible advice of like, "Oh, if you love your wife, don't let her know. Be a man." It's like stupid shit like that.
Okay, so then if you had your own book, what would rule number one be?
Read the book.
This guy. Your book's just gonna be a bunch of like chapter two. Gotcha. Chapter three. You're still reading this?
Chapter
Chapter
4.
four.
This page is not blank. It's just in white, and they didn't print the white because the page is white. The whole chapter.
And in chapter five, no refunds.
Chapter
Yeah,
5.
that's your shit, bro.
Yep, and it's 240 pages worth of 200 no $230 worth of 240 pages of my thoughts. So if you guys want to know what my thoughts are,
And my
$240
manifesto.
of 30 of 240 pages.
I would like my $350. Calling Spotify support, being like, "Oh yeah, I have my book published a couple days ago. It's The Art of Shitty War by Carlos Rico. Yeah, I have a on my
How to scam people.
I,
The book.
on my portal. I can see that I have one sale, but I don't have a single cent. I'm actually negative in my bank account. I was just calling someone to see how I can remedy this. Sure, you would like to.
I'm sorry, sir, but I cannot help.
What is the name of the book again? The Art of Shitty War by Carlos
Yes,
Rico.
I love that book. That's an excellent choice, sir.
My wife wipes her ass with that every night. Thank you, thank you. Stay on hold, please.
Just you think it's over? It just loops.
Shirt, shirt, shirt.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm here.
Shirt, you also have an Indian accent.
What? No.
What?
I was just practicing my Indian accent.
Sir, fuck you, sir. If you're gonna be fucking rude on this, sir, fuck you, sir.
I can do
Fuck
the.
your mother, sir.
Can you tell you bloody? Fuck you, bloody.
Fuck me, sir. I tell you, don't redeem and you redeemed, sir. Fuck you, sir.
Fuck you.
Fuck you,
You
sir.
bloody. Fuck
Fuck
you.
you, sir.
Fuck you,
Fucking
bloody.
Pakistan, fucking bull. Fuck you,
I know
sir.
Pakistan.
You
No,
Pakistan. I hear your
I
fucking
Bangladesh.
voice. I
Bangladesh. Fuck you.
I fuck
Fuck you.
Fuck no, the fuck you.
Yes, I fuck you.
No,
And your gooch.
no, you redeem it.
Your
You
gooch is
redeem it. So you the
stinky.
fuck
And
you.
your mother.
Actually,
Your mother is very.
where do you
good.
live? Where do you live? Fuck you.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Fuck you, redeem it. Fuck,
Okay.
where do you live?
Your
I'll
dog.
fuck you in ass and face. Fuck you.
Fuck you in ass and face.
Fuck you.
You bloody fuck you.
And have a nice day.
Okay. All right, we're gonna have to cut it off into the next clip.
In case you haven't been in the news recently,
I have never. Actually, no, I was in the news once.
you were in the news once?
Yeah, I got robbed.
That ass, and they got you on the news?
No, and they were like,
Look
"So
at
what
this
did you
dude.
think?"
Look at him.
So they were like, "So what do you think?" Look at this fucking loser. They got robbed, and then I was like, "Yeah, I got robbed," and everybody's like, "Ah, this fucking dumbass." And then they were like, "Show these other guys that got robbed. These losers."
Wait, it was you and a bunch of people that got robbed?
Yeah,
Why did nobody fight back?
they had guns.
Fight back.
They had
Fight
First of all,
back.
it was multiple of them. So it was four of us, and there was two of them, but they both had guns.
Ah.
So it was kind of like, you go.
What do you think the ratio is until like you have enough people where the gun is invalid?
I think it's got to be 10-1. But also the distance has to be close, because if you're like far away, the guy with the gun's still winning.
True.
But also, Also, even if you were, like I said, even if it was like a 4v1, it's like, all right, who's gonna attack first?
Who's gonna reach for it?
Who's gonna reach for it, guys?
Who's gonna take the first shot for the game?
Yeah, imagine the 100 men spawn in with the gorilla. It's okay. Like five of us are gonna have to like so we can get close. So who wants to go?
I like how this has evolved. Like we're now in 2025, and we're like, imagine if we went versus gorillas, but like you just go even like 400 years in the past, and there were like people across the world that were fighting like megatheriums and shit, and
Yeah,
we're over here like, but if we had 25 guys, we'd fucking or no, how many 100?
100. Yeah.
I can't see it, man. No matter what anybody says, I cannot see 100 men defeating
Didn't you
a
see that Mr.
gorilla.
Beast video where there was like 50 kids versus five bodybuilders
They lost,
in a tug of war, and the bodybuilders lost against
and
50 kids.
those are fucking kids, man. We're
What?
talking about a gorilla.
Yeah, against five bodybuilders, world champion bodybuilders.
Okay, what about the stats on the gorilla? The strength is like off the charts. Fuck intelligence, fuck charisma. Literally, all the gorilla is a tank.
It's not about that the bodybuilders don't match the gorilla. It's about like ratio. Like you think like 50 children, like like uh, it's only 50 of them versus five like bodybuilders who are literally like probably like five times their height and weight. I, I'm just saying like if that amount, if only 45 more people could beat five bodybuilders, then imagine 100 versus one gorilla.
Okay,
Even if one gorilla matched 50 bodybuilders,
okay, but that was a
they would
game
still
of
lose.
tug of war.
Tug of war.
So now let's
Strength.
take that same
Combined strength.
situation
Yeah, yeah.
and take away that rope, and let's put those 5 guys versus those 50 kids in a fight.
Uh huh.
You really think those 50 kids are still winning, bro?
I don't know.
You do know, and
I
you're
don't
just
know.
you do know those 5 guys are not taking on those 50 kids. So you're saying 10 kids are taking you down? Is what you're saying? You're saying 10 kids are taking
Well, I'm
you
not a
down?
good example. Look
You
at me,
take your
man.
10 kids taking you down. Even you're saying 10 kids are able to take you down.
I think so.
10 kids are not taking me down. I don't care. I don't give a fuck where you're getting these kids.
At the same time,
Maybe if they're from Africa, maybe, maybe. But besides that, no. Actually, Russia. Let me change it. If
yeah,
there's like
Russia.
little Dagestani fuckers that they wrestle fucking bears when they're like 5, okay,
Yeah.
maybe they're taking me down.
They
Okay,
like they
okay,
like fight their dad by the time they're five.
dude, those guys are crazy.
Yeah. Okay. So
They,
I can see you've already persuaded yourself a
I
little bit.
persuaded myself.
You swayed yourself. Just even I didn't even have to talk, bro. You kind of talked yourself. You talked yourself down.
See, my intellect's up there. I was able to convince myself. See, I'm not stupid. I'm smart because I was able to
You were
convince
able to
myself.
convince yourself that you're wrong.
I see. That's how it would be in a fight. I'd be like, I would hype myself up to finally fight them, and then
People are trying to kill you, and they're like, "Wait, I'm on your side."
wait a minute, friendly fire.
Wait a minute, guys. Give me a suit and armor. I can fight with you guys. I can start casting fireballs in the other direction now.
I don't know why I had a flashback of when I found out what hardcore was
Hardcore.
on like Call of Duty and stuff. I used to always play core.
Oh yeah.
I was like I never clicked on it, so I never knew what it
I never
was.
knew.
And then I
Yeah.
did it for like I just did it randomly, and then I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, this is amazing." I was playing normally, right?
Yeah.
And then I remember I was aiming, and then my teammate went in front of me, and I was shooting, and it
You killed your teammate.
killed my teammate, and then I was like, "Oh, you can kill teammates here," and I just had a flashback of me instead of going in every building and killing the enemy, I was just killing my teammates. But then you can only do that for like
Like
2 or 3 people, and then
yeah, and
you
then
get
you get
kicked
kicked
out.
out.
And it's like friendly fire will not be tolerated. Oh,
You-
really?
yeah.
Because I just did it like two
You
or three
just joined
times.
the match again.
Nah. I was just like, this is
Oh,
awesome.
you went back to regular mode, or you stayed in? Are you one of those people that stay in hardcore?
Oh my god, I had a little my heart. I thought the recording stopped for a second.
Oh,
Oof. Wait, what happened?
were you one of those people that stayed in hardcore mode after you?
Oh yeah,
figured
yeah,
it out?
yeah. I never went back to court. I
Yeah.
can't. You can't.
Yeah, because it's like you kill people in like 2 bullets, and you're like, this feels good.
The core is the only one that you can use a sniper and like actually feel like you're using a sniper. Because if
Yeah,
bro, like, impossible. If you've seen like the sniper bullets and like what they can do in real life, you're like,
yeah.
how the fuck am I shooting a person even in the leg and it's like they're still walking around?
Well,
I want them to die.
but also at the same time, like in
Second Amendment.
snipers, they have to pierce armor and stuff, and like a lot of these like soldiers are like wearing like super heavy armor.
They're not wearing armor right here.
Well, of course not, but they're not gonna die from that either.
Yes, they are.
From a leg shot with
Okay,
adrenaline.
let's say you're in Nuketown
Yeah, yeah.
and you're running across between the buses and someone shoots you right there. You're not dead from the people running around and in between and stuff. You should at least be downed. You should be down to the point where someone can revive you. But you
Mm.
should not be still walking around.
Well, I
Impossible.
think you're miss. I think you're
I think you're wrong,
you're not
and you should shut the
taking into
fuck up.
account adrenaline. Like adrenaline, like actual like adrenaline, like being in like that
Like
situation, and you're
actually,
just
like
like,
being a man and like going out
yeah,
to war.
yeah. Are you fucking got a shot in the leg, man? Be a man.
Mm,
There's a lot of
by a
there's a lot of war.
sniper.
There's a lot of war stories.
By a sniper,
There's
man.
a lot of war stories.
There's no war stories of a guy coming out from a sniper.
There is.
No,
There's
which
a
one?
video.
Which
There's
one?
an actual video.
There's videos of snipers going crazy, but not people.
No,
being
there's
like, I
videos of
survived
a
the
guy.
sniper.
There's a guy. There's a video of a guy who
The Reaper.
it was like in the Middle East, and like they had one of the guys on the bad guys side. The bad guys side had an American sniper that they like found that they stole off of an American guy. So it's a 50 caliber, like the biggest round you can probably get, and they shot an American soldier in the chest, and he obviously got like thrown back, but then he got up and he's like, "They're shooting me out here," and he got inside the truck and got on the machine gun and like trying to look for like who shot him.
I'm.
I swear to God, it's a real video.
It is a video.
It's a video. You see him get hit.
He got clipped or hit
He got hit
in the middle.
in the
Dude,
middle.
it's not real. Then
Center of mass.
how did he get shot in the middle by a sniper and he's still living, bro? Think about that.
Because it didn't
for a
go
second.
through.
Dude, come on.
No, he got like all of his ribs like broken.
Dude, I swear I was there and everything.
He got all of his ribs broken.
Dude, do you realize a sniper is like the in terms of like force of any gun, it probably
Yeah.
has the most
Yeah.
for a single bullet.
Yeah.
So no way this guy, no, I don't give a fuck what armor he had on. No way this guy's eating a sniper bullet. He's eating a sniper bullet. Is getting up and then getting on a turret and looking for the guy that shot him. I'm sorry, I'm gonna call BS.
I'm not saying that he wasn't in massive pain because I think I'm pretty sure I had read that like he was like all of his ribs were broken if not fractured, and
I'm sorry he did not eat a sniper bullet, bro. I'm sorry. I haven't seen the video. I don't know what you're talking about.
it's real. It's
I
a real
don't.
video.
I don't think humans can eat sniper bullets, man.
What
I don't
you're
care
making
what
it seem
armor
like
you have.
you're making it seem like he was like wearing nothing. He wore like I'm sure it went through like something saved him. You know what I mean?
I'm just imagining some Italian guy and he takes off his shirt and
His
just cross.
chest hair. Oh,
Oh,
bulletproof, just have tons of chest hair that stop the bullet.
just oh yeah, you know that's funny. I was gonna say the cross and the bullet's just right there.
Oh yeah! I always liked when they're like, "Oh, see, God saved me." It's like, no, dude, it went through like 5 people before it went to you.
That's what I'm saying. It can't. Bro, one person is not stopping. Like okay, if you just
I think it might have hit his gun or something because he had his gun. Up
oh okay,
there. But it did hit. It got stopped in his armor though.
okay, that's the problem I'm having with it. That you're like he stopped the bullet. Like it did he said get behind me.
No. No, this guy was literally. You can tell he was like hurt because he like crawled back to the car.
It's funny to me that you can like look on the internet of like there's videos of people falling like from a fucking stool that's like 3 feet up and
They
and
die.
they'll fall and they'll be like on the ground like for like 3 whole minutes.
Yeah.
And what you're telling me is this guy not only ate that sniper bullet in the chest, like you literally went, he ate right here.
Right here.
He ate that,
ate it.
got up, and in the middle of a firefight, also tried to engage the enemy with his turret.
I think. Yeah.
I think I love America.
I think I'm gonna join the military.
That's, I mean, I don't want to go against it because it's like the military, so I don't want to like, a guy went through that, so I don't want to like belittle it, but at the same time, check the guy, check the facts. I don't know.
You don't believe it was a real video?
I mean, you yourself, you were like the bad guys. So like, if who are you hearing this from? The American side?
No, it was a video that they had the other team. Because the thing is, I say the bad guys because really I don't know who it was that shot him. I'm not sure if because I don't know what year it was from,
Hmm.
but so it could I don't know if it was like ISIS or Al Qaeda or whatever like factions they were fighting at the time. But it was uploaded
It was bad guys.
by the bad guys. Eh,
Hmm.
And also I say the bad guys because it's like they keep changing sides. Like how are they? We're like arming them one year and then the next year we're fighting them.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
We gotta stop giving these guys guns, man. We gotta
Yeah.
take, dude, for real, guns. Like, you gotta take them away. We gotta make everything the level playing field. Figure it out. Figure out how to dominate another person with your hands and not with
Yeah.
guns. Because guns
It's like
give.
Dune. Dune is like that.
What's Doom?
Dune, the movie Dune with
Oh,
the
I saw the first one with the
Timothy
Timothy.
Chalamet.
I hated it, bro.
But basically, it's like so far in the future where they developed this technology that like everybody has like a force field that basically bullets cannot penetrate. So they have to resort to sword fighting and stuff.
If the force field can stop bullets, why can't it stop like swords?
So basically, it stops like very fast projectiles. So they can
Um,
hit you, but then they still have to like force it through your force field. But it's not it's not strong enough where it can't like stop a sword. You know what I mean?
you like a lot of stuff that I just don't think is believable, man.
This isn't real. This is fake.
It can stop bullets, but it can't stop a sword.
It can't stop a sword because the sword like they once it can it'll stop an initial blow if you're doing fast, but once you like stop like you have to
What
like hold
once?
it
Yeah,
down.
yeah. Once you really like engage it,
You still have to stab them.
you have to use the rest of your muscles that are obviously stronger than like even a 22 pistol.
It stops fast projectiles. I don't think you're understanding.
I don't think you're understand.
It stops a fast projectile. So even bow and arrows couldn't work because they have to be fast enough to
Wait
pierce.
a minute. So if a Jedi let go of his lightsaber, would it just blow a hole in the middle of the earth?
No,
Yes.
because the hilt is not as thin as a lightsaber.
If you drop the lightsaber down.
Yeah, but I'm saying the actual handle where you grab it,
Uh huh.
that's not that's thicker than the lightsaber is than the actual saber.
Okay, let's say it gets caught like this, right?
Yeah,
This is the lightsaber. The lightsaber is just gonna cut whatever's here and then still.
yeah.
So it is creating a fucking hole in the middle of the earth, low key.
I mean, as big as the lightsaber is, I guess. But I also heard a thing where it's like, what's stopping the lightsaber from going on infinitely?
What do you mean?
Like, why does it stop like right
Oh,
here? You know what I mean?
oh, that's true.
Like, what's stopping you from like whatever mechanism that stops that to just like to, like literally snipe people?
Yo, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Probably like the little crystal. You know, there's a crystal inside
Yeah,
there.
it's a crystal.
What lightsaber color are you getting if you were to get
Um, is
rainbow?
it true that they're? What's that supposed to mean?
Is it true? What?
What?
Is it true? What? Loser says what? Hey there.
You're a rock star.
Na, 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 na,
Yeah,
na, na.
play. I think it would be a blue one. I guess
I think I would get purple. I'd be like Mace Windu.
only black people get purple.
Oh man. I mean,
Check out the purple shirts.
heck yeah. Chinga la mira.
Chinga la migra.
Um, you don't think you would get like? I mean, I don't think I'm special, but I do feel like I would. I do a little something something to get a distinct
I do
color.
like the green ones.
I would like a light blue one. I think that look fire.
I think everybody's is different shades of blue, generally.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Because you only ever see green or blue.
yeah, but it's never the same blue.
What if you get STDs and your color changes?
That would be a good way to check for STDs. Your lightsaber. You know, you go to the doctor and you bring your lightsaber with you, and your doctor just tests your lightsaber for like any health. He's like, "Oh, what the? You got diabetes, dude."
He's like, oh, Doc, how's it
they,
looking?
they have to like sacrifice a couple like organisms so they can cut through, and they're like, it's not cutting through as much as I want.
He has it in his throat, but he's still like not. Uh, he's just trying to conversate. He's like, I don't know where you've been keeping this Anakin. This is filthy,
Yep, it's cancer. It's you've got stage 4.
dude. For real.
You think
Okay,
cancer exists in Star Wars? It has to, right?
it has
It
to.
has to exist in Star Wars.
By that logic, things like HIV exist in
Yeah, space AIDS.
space.
I always like that word. Like whenever like you're in a sci-fi like movie, they always call it space AIDS.
What's
Like why wouldn't they just call? Well, I guess because if you think about it, AIDS is like a Earth disease. If you think about it,
AIDS? If you
you
think
wouldn't
about it,
find
AIDS really is Earth.
it really is like a Earth thing.
Really think about it. We're so toxic.
Dude, if we had, but isn't it funny how like if we were to like discover aliens, like there would be such a thing as like Earth culture.
If we were to meet aliens, I think I think they're copying us. I'm gonna be honest. I think humans
You
as
think
a
aliens would
species,
be copied? I
we're
think.
we're
Uh-huh.
so like we're so about ourselves that when we would meet them, right? I mean, we don't really have any concept of what an alien like culture would look like. But let's just say even their clothes, even the way they dress, even the way they talk,
Yeah,
we'd be like, look at those fucking aliens. Look at that. They wear weird shit, blah blah. Like man, they're never gonna have stuff like this. And then the aliens are gonna see us with like our stuff on, and they're gonna be like, damn, that is kind of
they're
cool.
only gonna copy America. They're like, man, those guys wish they were from Chicago.
Well, you know what's funny about that? It's I don't know if you've seen a meme of like um there'll be like two people, right?
Yeah,
It'll be like an Instagram meme, and one's like obviously an Asian drawn guy, and one's like a black guy,
yeah.
and they have the exact same fit on, and then the 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 Asian guy would be like, people tell me I know how to dress so well, and then the black it would be like him with the black guy, and then him with the black guy. He was like, take all my money, please, 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 just don't hurt me. And I'm just like, that is kind of true. Like they do say like a lot of the fashion styles and stuff.
Yeah,
If you go to like China and stuff, where a lot of people are like, damn, their fashion sense, it's like 10 out of 10.
yeah,
But if you go to like I don't want to be bogus, but you go to some impoverished places in America, it's like
yeah.
that guy's stunting, and he's stunting with $5, and he went to the thrift store, and you're trying to look because they do that look a lot. I
I don't
like
think a lot of. I think America's maybe a place of trend setting, but I don't think it's a place of like high fashion, in my opinion, unless you're like in New York.
no, not high fashion, but who's really going for high fashion?
New Yorkers. I follow an
That
account
annoys
that
me.
like posts like high fashion outfits.
New York kind of annoys me, man.
Yeah.
New York always tries to like be like, oh, we're still a thing, but you guys are just it's a
Well,
huge dumpster.
in the world, like New York is the city though.
Is it? Is it people that kind of pisses me off because
It's like
it's
you
like
heard, like
the
Paris,
quality of life is
London.
shit, the cleanliness is shit, the
Yeah,
crime rate is shit.
yeah.
It's like, what's so great about New York that you can get a fucking pizza slice on
Bing
every block?
bong.
That you can talk like this. Hey,
I'm
where's my
walking
bacon, egg, and
here.
cheese? That's what's so
The
amazing.
New
Yeah,
York
guys, you're right.
Knicks.
That's right, guys. Obviously, I've been stood up and proved wrong
Yep.
because you can't get that
You stand
any other
corrected.
fucking
You
place.
sit corrected.
New York is the only place that you can fucking pay $3,000 to live in a sandwich box. Oh yeah, my bad, guys. New York is a mess. I haven't fucking won shit
You
in
sound
the
like a
last
very
couple
bitter
years.
comedian right now.
I mean, and I haven't even moved to New York.
Yeah, you have. He's like, in New York, they never even gave me time, and I'm like the best comedian I know. So like,
Why did everybody go to fucking Austin?
yeah,
There's nothing in Austin, just stupid Joe Rogan.
yeah. The guy that hates New York, but anytime I know the city comes up, he's like, New York's better, but also hates
Seattle's
New
the
York.
best fucking city on the planet. You'll never find a better audience. You never find a better crowd. You never find better
In Seattle,
in Seattle.
what's so
You
good
ever been
about?
to North Carolina?
I never.
There's a banger.
What is just
Everything
the
about it
state
better
itself?
than New York.
What if I was like in Charleston, North Carolina?
Charleston. Are you brown?
Yeah.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh, okay. What if I was in like Myrtle Beach,
No,
North
no,
Carolina?
no, no,
No, what?
no, just no.
What about it? What makes it so bad?
Orlando, mamacita.
Orlando, North Carolina?
Um,
You know,
the commute will be kind of crazy, but yeah.
there's a Portland and a Paris. No, there's a Paris, Illinois. Do you know that?
And you already know if you go to that little piece of shit town, they're
Yeah.
gonna have little mugs that say Paris.
I love Paris, and
Yeah,
they have like some like big chair. They have some big chair. I know in Mexico they have those like signs everywhere that has the city name and like the little like the like and it's like painted and it's like usually in the plaza.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I mean not
It'll be like
Chicago,
really
but like
colorful.
yeah, but like,
Yeah.
America just has big chairs for like all their small towns. I'm not sure if you've seen
Yeah. Um, the little what are those called? They're like not site tours. What are they called? They're like
tourist attractions.
there you go, tourist attractions. The tourist attractions are kind of shitty when you go down the line.
Yeah, a
There's
lot
like
of places have like weird museums.
yeah, it'll
Like
be
it's a
like
very specific museum, as most towns have. Is like that's their like tourist attraction.
the
It's like, oh, do you
Museum
want
of
to?
Corn,
Yeah, the museum of like painted dogs from this era of society.
the Museum of 6-7.
The 6-7 Museum, Paris, Illinois.
Have you are your little siblings like obsessed with 6-7 yet or not?
No, Nico knows about it, but
You don't say it or nothing.
no.
He never like
He's not a
annoys you with
he.
trends.
You never what?
He never like annoys you with trends or nothing.
No, he annoys me that he watches YouTube shorts. He is one of those kids that like just like and like doom scrolls.
Dude, I doom scroll the fuck out of YouTube
Dude,
shorts.
I well the thing is I'll do it too, but I catch myself
Yeah, dude,
and
it's
I'm like,
bad.
okay, I gotta stop doing this. But whenever my brother does it, I'm like, don't. I'm like, get off that right now.
Yeah,
I'm because the thing is, he doesn't know any better because that's
yeah.
literally all. That's what he's literally growing up, and that's all he knows. So I just gotta tell him like, only watch long form videos. That's it.
And it it's sad because the attention span is definitely going down. But if we're
Yeah,
going with this route, that just means that the kids nowadays are gonna look like they have a crazy amount of attention
yeah,
span compared to the kids that are gonna come in the next generation. Like, what's gonna
yeah.
be faster than TikToks? It's gonna be like, I mean, Vine kind of already did it with the 6 seconds.
They did. I'm trying to think. It's not really. I guess it wasn't really that different. The only thing is, I guess it was good in the end that it got deleted,
What,
right?
Vine? Oh hell no! I love Vine way more than TikTok.
No, no, no. I understand. No, I mean obviously now, but I'm saying, but like before TikTok and like all this like super small like short content form of creation like was kind of made popular after Vine. I'm saying like knowing what we know now about like it shortening our attention span. I'm saying that we were on the right track to delete like Vine.
Oh, okay.
You know
I
what I
see what
mean?
you're saying. Because it would have been what we're experiencing now would have been even more accelerated.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a good point.
I just don't know when we're gonna. I'm sure there is research, but that there isn't probably a strong enough evidence yet that supports that like the short form content is destroying our brains.
There isn't enough.
I feel like there isn't enough data that shows that. Otherwise, we would have stopped by now.
I think we should put like things like a big ass tablet and that has TikTok on it, like in front of like elephants
Yeah.
that are inside the zoo, and just play it all day, every day, like do their own doom scrolling for
Yeah.
them, and see how that impacts them.
Oh yeah, we should do that with like monkeys and
But do it
chimpanzees.
for every animal, see how it affects
But
them.
I don't think they can consume media like we can. Like have you ever seen like gorillas and like apes? They don't even have this. I forgot what kind of form of thinking it is, but they can't ask questions. Like their brains aren't wired for that.
Oh, it's more like
Like present, like because the thing is the how what they need to survive is all that have in their brain. They don't need to like ask questions. Like they don't need to be
you think?
get
I don't
philosophical.
believe that.
Yeah.
Because that's like being like
Well,
every human
I'm sure you can
can
train
only
them.
run 27 miles per hour, and it's be like, oh yeah, what about Usain Bolt? What about this fat ass I have next to
Well,
me?
actually, the maximum we already know is 30 miles an hour.
I think we can pass that.
If we change the structure of our feet, but we can't.
How do you make it? What do you got to do?
So you know how like dogs have like a the backwards leg like that?
Yeah.
If we had our feet shaped like that, then we could, but otherwise we can't. Like you know when people get the prosthetics and the blades that they use to run are like
Oh
curved
yeah,
outwards.
yeah.
That's because that's the ideal running leg. Like our legs aren't made for running. They were like e- our legs evolved from like flippers for swimming.
All I know is that
That's why we got toes.
if you yeah, I was about to say if you go to distinct villages, like a lot of them in Central America, if you look
Yeah,
at their feet, they're smaller than us. But if you look at the toe line, they're actually all around like the same. Like they'll all
yeah.
the toes will end around
And
the
some people
same.
even have like webbed feet.
But the reason, do you know why that is? That
Oh
that
no,
they say that that's supposed to be the ideal foot for like hunters and gatherers because one, it masks your tracks so that animals can't tell if you're around, and then two, uh um what's it called? It's that's like the natural shape of feet because
yeah.
of our shoes. Our shoes are the reason why over generations we've had them grow like
Yeah,
that, but they're
but
not
even it's
supposed
not
to.
even generations. It's like every time you're born, they look like how those people in those remote villages would look. Their
And
feet.
but that's what I'm saying. Generation of just using shoes and stuff.
But I'm saying like genetically, our feet are still able to get that shape if we were to walk barefoot everywhere.
Nah,
Yeah,
there are people that walk barefoot and they still have like the
no. People,
yeah.
I've seen literally people on Instagram like oh, I used to wear regular shoes for 20 years, and now that I've been only wearing barefoot shoes, my feet look exactly like how they're intended, and they're like white people, like Europeans that literally have like the flat, splayed out feet, like how you were talking about. And it only takes like a couple years to train your feet to go back to that position if it's not too far gone.
Maybe you're talking about position, but I'm talking about literally the length.
The toes, yeah,
How is one toe that's like this one toe? How is it gonna go like?
it's your bones.
That's
Like, have
crazy.
you ever seen like yeah? So your bones like it's not like your toes aren't getting longer. It's just that the bones are arranged so that they're farther apart, so that it looks like they're longer, but they're really just. The thing is, our foot is getting squished, so that's why the toes go like that in an angle. But when they're not squished, this left side of your foot's supposed to be more to the left, and it ends up evening out.
What?
Yes, it's that's
And also,
real.
why are we doing that?
Why are we making our shoes like that?
Yeah.
Because we're stupid.
Why don't we make them
People don't
cool?
realize that they don't need them.
Yo, you're one of those that we don't need shoes.
No, not that we don't need shoes, but I gotta cut this clip real quick.
Oh, okay.
It's not that I don't think that we need shoes. It's just that I mean, for people say like, oh, there are some minor health benefits to like having your feet the natural size
Uh huh.
or the natural like splayed out, because I think it is better for your back over
Oh.
like in the long run. But like other than that, there's really like no benefit because with if you just wear regular shoes still, you know what I mean?
So.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's there. I'm sure there are some more minor benefits, but that's why I started wearing these like flatter shoes. Because shoes with like cushion are like bad for your feet because your feet are already evolved to walk barefoot.
Mm,
And I saw this in the video, but I'm like, there's no way this is true. But they were saying like how like I actually my feet get more sore when there's more with like the more cushion there was to like protect it from like because people like obviously when I was younger I would like try and look for like soft shoes
mm-hmm.
that are cushiony
Yeah.
to like because you would think those are more comfortable, kind of like a soft pillow or a soft
Yeah.
bed. But then I started wearing flat shoes and I'm like these are more comfortable than the ones with like memory foam in
These
my
are
opinion.
better.
In my opinion, I don't know if you ever wear like flat shoes. Like I mean even the chanclas. Chanclas are like flat.
I fuck with chanclas.
Yeah, chanclas like those are like when you come home, those are super comfy.
I like uh I like chanclas just because I don't want to deal with laces. Laces are
Oh
so
yeah,
annoying,
but I'm
bro.
saying just like the structure on the bottom,
Can't wait till we have that high tech shit where like I go like this and then it goes like the
like
Air
the wristbands that
Force.
you slap on.
You never saw that one shoe that Nike released with? It was from back in the Back to the Future. The the Air Force Max
Oh
something.
yeah, it like it locks in place,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think that technology is not hard. I
just expensive.
I don't even think it's that expensive. I think it's just didn't. I don't think the trend catched on because there are some shoes that already are like that.
I need that. I want that.
I just don't think the trend catched on.
I don't want it to be a trend. I want that shit to
You
be,
buy them.
dude. Literally,
You
all
can
I
go
would
get
need.
them.
I feel like, I could start that trend. Not even
Mm,
trying to start a trend. Like I
yeah,
feel
yeah,
like if I were to walk in a store and like let's say I was like trying, like let's say I walk into Foot Locker and I take off my shoe and I try one on. I'm like, nah, it sucks. I put another one on. I feel like someone who's shopping for shoes who saw me be like, where'd you get those?
yeah.
And I'd be like, oh, you see these bad boys? You get them from
From
blah blah blah.
2003.
And then they buy them. Well, the ones that Nike made, I'm pretty sure those are highly collectible because they only made a finite amount. I think there's like,
Like for the movie promotion.
yeah, I think there's.
Yeah,
No, I'm not gonna say number because it's probably off, but I know that they sell for a lot. Like whenever someone has them, they're like, "Damn, are you selling them?"
yeah. I actually speaking about Back to the Future, I saw a video this morning actually about um. It was like basically like they were already 5 weeks into filming the movie, and the lead actor was actually a completely different person. They had already filmed for 5 weeks.
For Back in the Future,
Yeah, for Back to the Future.
who was who?
I forgot.
Marty.
Yeah, Marty. It was a
Oh,
completely different actor, the lead role. And 5 weeks into the filming, they were like, yeah, they changed to this other guy, to who the one who we see now was Michael J. Fox. And like they were the guy who like the director. He was talking about how like the first actor, like he's a great actor, but he only plays like serious roles. And so like when he played the movie, when they were doing the filming, and you could they had like actual footage of it. You can probably look it up. Um, but it was like it felt like a completely different movie. Like it felt
oh,
like a horror movie almost. Like he went back to the future and like oh fuck, like I'm in like a weird place that I've never been to. It felt like a what are those like R.L. Stein books?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Dude, and it's so weird when the director like talks about it. I'm like it's so weird how like the actor like how the serious actor was able to play in like a serious like role. It made it seem like a horror movie, but then when Michael J. Fox was like, "Oh, I'm trying to make everything like light and bouncy and funny," like
yeah.
it feels so different.
That is so interesting now that you bring that up because usually you would think for a film, right? Like as
Yeah,
long as the director or whatever, as long as they tell them what to do in the
yeah,
right way, they should be able to get it across. But then you bring that up and you're like, yeah, so much must go into like the casting and stuff because you hear that right when
yeah.
directors are like, we were about to shut down production because we couldn't find
We
like
couldn't. Yeah,
the,
Inglorious Bastards.
exactly
Yeah,
the one dude the
Walls, Christopher
detective,
Walls,
yeah. You
Hans Landa.
when they were like, yeah, we were about to shut it down because we couldn't find someone
Yeah.
that had that chilling effect that we needed.
Yeah, that is crazy that they cast everybody else and they were like, "Well, if we can't get this guy, I'm not making it."
I forgot what podcast I was listening to, but they were like, isn't that also funny how they say like the bear Jew, he's
Yeah,
supposed to be like the guy in the group that's just like, whoa, don't mess with this guy. This guy's like, he's super strong. He's gonna fuck you up.
yeah.
And then you look up the character and then you put the podcast was basically saying like you pick up that guy. I forgot the name of the actor, but you put
Eli
him
Roth.
in yeah Eli Roth, and you put him in any subway in like New York, and he's just some fat Jew. like like in the movie, they're like, this is the best of the best. He's
Yeah,
gonna mess up everybody. And then in the thing, they were like, they looked it up. They were like, he's 5'7".
yeah. He's really short, Eli
He's
Roth.
five
No,
seven.
and I think that's one of those like actors that like actually like boost up their height.
Oh
So I think he
really?
might even be like 5'5". He might even be shorter than that.
Well, then how long? How long?
Like kind of like
How
Tom
long is
Cruise.
Leonardo DiCaprio? No.
Talking about Brad Pitt.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, fuck. I
Brad
give.
Pitt's probably like 5'10".
You think Brad Pitt is packing? I'm gonna be honest. He doesn't give me
What?
that.
Why would you? I mean, I don't think he needs to pack. First of all,
I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think
That's
it
what I'm saying.
matters.
But he did like. There's good looking guys who are like, oh, you also give me that aura like you packing. He doesn't give me
Yeah,
that aura.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah, he gives me more of that like when you pull my pants down, I'm just gonna look down at you
And
and
like, well,
smile until
I mean,
you.
you're Brad Pitt. I gotta suck it.
Exactly. But there's guys that I'm like, let me think of another guy that I believe is
Willem Dafoe.
packing. Oh
That
hell
guy's got a
yeah!
12-incher.
Oh
Like, I probably
hell
has the
yeah!
world record for like largest penis and like doesn't even like care.
That's something from either Solar Opposites or Rick and Morty where they harness the power of their
Yeah, yeah, with
dick
solar
energy.
opposites. Yeah,
Oh
he's like
yeah,
BD. BDE, big
Yeah,
dick energy.
and
So he's got a BD. Yeah, you're right. It was a BDE laser, but it did just give you a big dick. So it's like so confusing. It's like, oh, I want to get big dick energy. It's like, here's the big dick energy ray, and it didn't
gave
give you
you
a
a
big.
big
Yeah,
dick.
it didn't give you BDE. It gave you a big dick.
But I also like how
The fake Pete Davidson
the
dude.
messenger that he talks to is Idris Elba.
Oh yeah,
He's
it's like
like,
we're the big dick community or
yeah,
something.
yeah,
The big dick
the union, the
yeah,
consulate.
the consulate, something like that. Yeah,
I want to be a part of that consulate.
the consulate. Yeah, I guess Idris Alba is kind of like one of those guys that just BDE. Yeah, I don't know who else. I feel like
Um,
Chris Hemsworth gives me very small dick energy.
dude, tell me, yeah, exactly. Maybe this is just us projecting, but I feel like a lot of those good looking guys, like
No, I don't think it has that they have to be good because Idris Alba's really good looking, but I think Chris Hemsworth,
like
in my
Chris
opinion,
Hemsworth is Thor, right?
Thor, yeah,
Yeah, no.
he gives me small dick energy in my opinion.
Captain America, no. I think Captain America has small dick. I'll be
I feel
honest.
like that's the most average dude because he wasn't always buff.
Tony
That's the thing.
Stark, I think small,
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 small for sure.
definitely.
Definitely small. But
Uh,
also he was like a drug addict.
Ant-Man, huge.
I think his dick stays the same when he shrinks.
That's crazy. Your
Yeah.
balls and your dick are bigger than like your whole face.
Dude, you know what I always thought when
No.
I was a kid well, I guess not when I was a kid.
I like how that. Yeah, I like how that segmented from talking about
Big
dicks.
dicks. Well, I'm just saying when I was like well, no, I guess it was when I was a kid. Like I would always like wonder, like people who had like deformities or diseases that was like physical. Like if
Hmm.
somebody was like born with a missing leg, or born with like their bottom half gone, or like born with dwarfism.
Yeah.
I've always wondered. I was like, I wonder if that happened to what happened to their penis. And like, dude, I remember like looking it up as like older. Dude, most of these physical deformities do not affect your penis at all.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, but you know what? That actually does kind of make sense because people, like when people are like, "Ooh, pussy or dick," like they're thinking about it in very sexual ways.
Yeah.
But that's also the way you piss.
Yeah.
That's you need
You
that.
need it.
You can't not like that's your. That's not just your reproductive system. That's also your little intestine, your small
Yeah. You.
intestine.
That's the way you excrete waste.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Yeah.
Like people, but
Damn.
so like people, I'm pretty sure
Damn.
like people who are dwarfs, they have normal sized penises. So it's possible that they could have an above average sized penis and be like
Four
3 feet,
six or
yeah, three
something,
feet, 4 feet tall. So their
and have like the
dongest just looks like ginormous
yo. That's actually a hack, and also they're pretty fucking strong.
for their ratio, yeah, for their
Yeah.
weight.
So imagine they pick up a girl and she
Well,
thinks
I don't
like
know. No. It's not that
it's gonna be
they're
two
they're
inches,
not
and
actually
they just
stronger. It's
pull
just
out
like
a 13-inch
ratio.
dong, and they're just like das das
Peter
das.
Dinklage, big dick energy. That guy probably has the schlongest.
You know what? Yeah, I'll give it to him because
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, and they
Yeah.
have so many scenes of him like having sex and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, that's like his character. He's like a womanizer. He loves whores. That's the reason.
I like how you said he loves whores. Like that's probably something he said a lot. I love whores.
No, that's like the thing that finally drives the edge between him and his family because his literally his father. So he comes from the Lannisters, which are known as like one of the great
Are they
families.
all dwarves?
No, he's the only dwarf, and they all hate him except the brother. The brother's like the only nice one to him.
Oh
So
wow.
it's the
I
father.
thought dwarves in Game of Thrones would have been their own species.
You would think.
Right.
No, they only call him half man. It's fucked up. But okay, so half man, his family is his father, his sister, and his brother,
Yeah.
and his sister and his brother are fucking, and they have an illegitimate.
His sister and his brother are fucking.
That's like in the first episode, bro. You gotta watch Game of
I
Thrones.
never watched
They're
it.
fucking. They.
I
So,
never watch it because I'm like, there's too much sex. Like, how good can it be if you
oh, it's
if
good.
every episode is like just sex?
No, because it's not a show that's just like, oh, let's just throw boobs and everything in there and let's have.
But they
No,
are
it
like that at the
means
same
stuff,
time.
bro. It means
Oh,
stuff.
boobs mean something. Okay, maybe I will watch.
In the first episode, the spoilers, it's been out for 8 years or whatever. But
Yeah.
in so his family are visiting or whatever, and the brother and the sister they go and they just give the excuse that they're just trying to go on a tour or whatever, and they
And
go
they
into a
fuck.
super high tower and they fuck. They're fucking, and one of the kids from the other royal family he loves climbing, so he goes up.
Oh,
He sees them,
yeah.
and they see him, and the guy goes up to him, the brother of the half man, and he's like he looks back at the girl, his sister, and he's like, "The things I do for love," and then he pushes the kid out of the window, and the kid falls, and he ends up becoming a cripple.
He doesn't die
He doesn't
off
die.
the big ass
He
tower.
doesn't die off the big ass tower, but then he gets like these weird. He gets like
He
kind
gets
of
fucking memory
flashbacks.
powers. Oh my god.
No,
Oh,
literally he becomes the
oh,
three
you're
eyed
real.
raven.
Stupid.
It's stupid. It
It
is
is
stupid.
stupid.
Okay, but all of that to say, the reason
Have
why
you?
he left the family was because they all hated him.
Yeah.
But he didn't really like whenever he was at the meetings or whatever present, they would always like give him shit just for being there. But
Yeah.
he would always give like clever responses back because he was just like that. He was just like that. And
Yeah.
so he falls in love with this prostitute, and he tells everyone like, don't treat her like a prostitute anymore, like I'm gonna make her my wife.
Oh wow.
And he starts an argument with
So
the
does he really
dad.
love whores?
He loves whores, but the dad, he
But I'm saying, does he really love whores if he's trying to get married?
the dad pays the prostitute to fuck someone else and have him catch her doing that. And so he catches him, and then he ends up killing his father because he finds out that his father paid him. And he kills his father by giving him a bow and arrow, and he opened the door while his dad was taking a shit, and he shoots him in the bathroom.
Does the dad say something along the lines of like a
Don't
whore
shoot
will
me! I'm taking a
always?
shit.
Oh no! Don't me like shit! Oh! He killed me while I'm taking a
I didn't
shit.
even get to wipe. Well, I mean, they say that
You're gonna
when
find me with shit in my ass.
they say
Fuck.
that when anyone dies, they usually release because there's
Yeah.
nothing holding in anything.
Yeah, there's
So
no
it
like
just
muscle, like your brain isn't able to
that's humiliating.
humiliate.
Even so, that just means even in any like war movie, any movie where there's like a final stand and the guy dies in
And
like
like
a
the main character is like, oh, he sacrificed his life for us, and he's just like,
yeah, that should be lore accurate in every movie. Just after like a 5 second delay. And
it just runs down his leg.
and then somehow some shit is falling from his mouth.
Like he's bleeding.
Yeah.
It changes from red to brown.
Like instead of blood, it's just shit. Oh.
That'd be funny.
What's it called?
Urine comes out of his eyes like he was crying.
What's the craziest color you've seen come out of you? Doesn't matter where.
Um,
Black. Dude, if black comes out of you, that must be so scary because I don't even know what would be black that could come out of me.
I no, dude. One
You're
time
leaking
I
oil,
came
bro.
yellow.
What? You
One time
came yellow?
it was like urine colored.
Yo, that's bad. You
Yeah.
had a yeast infection or something.
No, no, no.
Bro. No,
I
no, no,
looked
no,
it
no,
up. I looked it up.
no, 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 no.
I looked it up. So I was like, I was really scared, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I looked it up, and it was saying it was like, oh, basically like if you haven't come in like a month,
Yeah, literally.
that's what happens. And I was like, oh, okay,
Oh, just gotta come more.
it's gotta come more.
I mean, true, but at the same time, that doesn't. I mean, you know, yellow is like,
It's like a natural, yeah. Like anything can turn to yellow,
especially out of your penis. I
especially
would
out of your
just be
penis.
like, it's
Right.
just
That's
little
why
pee
I
mixed
wasn't
in
like
there.
super concerned, but also it was really like yellow.
That's what they say when girls come or when they're like a squirt or whatever. They say that's just all piss.
It is.
What is it though? But why
Yes.
does it come out white?
No. You're not. You can't be one of those believers that is like, no,
Why does it come out clear? It doesn't even come out
because
white.
they're hydrated.
But I've never seen that. No, because not everyone drinks water every day. So if you're gonna tell me that every single
I
one
think-
that comes out clear is them being hydrated,
Hey, man.
oh shit!
Girls
Oh,
take care
and
of
they also
themselves.
have all their fathers in their phones.
Girls take care of themselves. I'm just saying.
No, they don't, bro. You never went over to like a girl's crib or anything in her room, and you were like how you're saying, right? Like girls are clean. You never been over to a girl's house and you're like, oh, you're not one of those girls. Like
No.
how girls usually like they'll always like want to brush their hair or like I've never really seen a girl with like dirty fingernails, like
Right.
dirt under their fingernails.
Yeah.
But the second you meet one, you're like, ooh. Like, has that ever
I've-
happened to you? Where like,
No.
no,
No.
oh, yeah, me
Has that
neither.
ever happened to you?
Yeah,
It has happened to you with dirt
Yeah.
under the fingernails?
no, like they presented I worked with this one person.
Well, that's the thing. I'm not saying that like they can't have like a dirty house. I'm saying like their bodies. I feel like it's rare. I feel like it's even impossible to find. Like I feel like it. Yeah, I feel like you wouldn't even talk to a girl that's like
Yeah,
very clearly not taking care of herself
true.
bodily. And I feel like those people are hydrated.
Okay, let's just say what we're all saying. We've all been in a car, and you pull the pants down, and there's this little stinky asshole.
A stinky asshole.
Am I the only one here? All right, I'll be the bad guy.
I'm just saying, man.
Yeah, sometimes and maybe sometimes there's still a little toilet paper around a little hole there. You gotta cover it up a little bit. No, I'm the only one.
You're the only one.
Fuck you guys. Fuck you, Luffy. Not even looking at me.
Look at this guy.
Stupid
This guy, this
bitch.
guy's this guy's got a dirty asshole. Look at him.
This guy. Oh, he does have a dirty asshole. Actually, he still has toilet paper coming out of his asshole. Has it ever happened to you? Toilet paper still coming out of your buttocks?
I can't really look at my asshole, so I'm not really sure.
Oh, you. I don't know if that means that you totally have come out of the bathroom with toilet paper still on your back and you didn't even know.
Well, it wouldn't be over my clothes.
It wouldn't be,
No.
but you can still
So it's
feel it.
possible.
It's possible,
It's
definitely
totally
possible.
possible. What about you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I can admit it.
You're a shitter?
I mean, I've definitely walked out of the bathroom and been like, "There's an extra piece
Yeah,
of
there's
parchment in here that wasn't here before."
I cannot leave the bathroom knowing that like I'm even slightly like haven't gotten everything out of my butthole.
Oh really?
Dude, my dad complains like, "Dude, you use so much toilet paper." And I'm like, dude, if there's even a little bit of poop on the toilet paper and I've been wiping for like 10 minutes, I'm like, I got to get this out. I got to get this out.
Do
I remember
you
my dad asked me, and he was like, "Why do you use so much toilet paper?" I was like, "I gotta have it clean." And he's like, "What do you want it clean for?" And I'm like, "What? What does
He
that mean?"
caught you.
No,
He caught you.
all that tells me is
He
that
said you a
my
freak.
dad does not clean his butthole. Is what he just told me.
No, he didn't. He tells you that. Oh, you like that too, huh?
No, if anything, if he's not a believer in clean asshole, then that's what I'm telling. That's what I'm saying.
Your dad thinks you like your ass eaten. Which, hey, we're not here to judge. That's not a
I'm not.
bad thing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say if you guys
It's
viewers at home,
okay.
if you guys are viewers at
It's okay.
home,
You like
like
getting your ass eaten. It's fine.
yeah, anybody can like get their ass eaten.
No, you specifically.
Anybody can. Anybody can like
It's a
their ass
normal
eaten.
thing. I don't know why we're gonna go again. We're gonna start creating a witch hunt.
You're telling me you're anti ass eating?
Oh, you're
Are
telling
you
me this
anti
isn't
ass eating,
America
Mr.
anymore?
Cuomo? I'm going to ask you. You all understand? You're under oath. I'm just going to remind you. Are you anti ass eating?
This man spent the past 8 years eating the ass of the American public. When will his ass be eaten? I ask you today.
I'll do it right now. I'll get my ass eaten right now.
Okay, be honest. Be honest. Let's just say you're on an interstellar rocket ship and you're going towards like a black hole.
And the only form of sex is ass eating.
I like your thinking. You're everything around you is starting to warp, right?
Yeah.
So somehow you're warping and you're super flexible. So you can literally you can suck your own dick. But since you're getting sucked into the black hole,
Yeah.
while it also feels like seconds, it somehow feels like hours, days, years. So you're in this like interstellar fucking way rocket ship to fucking heaven probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have the choice to either give yourself a last little sucky sucky the way that you know you would want it, or eat your
Yeah.
ass, or just live like interstellar warping for the rest of your life until you die and go up there. What are you doing?
Okay, well, I'm going to say what I think, but then I'm going to say what actually happens.
Okay.
I think, well, I don't think, I know. Dude, I'm zipping. I'm unzipping it. I'm giving myself a last second, you know?
Okay.
But also, if you were to get sucked into a black hole,
Yeah.
because time and light is warped and looped into itself,
Mm-hmm.
time literally stops when you're in
The
the black
moment your
hole.
your lips touch your
Yeah,
penis.
exactly. So I would never get to finish. I would just get stuck in time,
Yo, just sucking your old dick.
just sucking my own dick.
Yo. Okay.
People could take a picture of me while I'm just like,
I was literally about to say, okay, does your answer change if somehow NASA is still connected to your like spaceship and they can see and
see,
hear
like
everything?
yeah, like they have like footage.
They're like I'm sorry, astronaut Rico. We've tried everything, but it looks like you're gonna stay up in there in space, sir. Anything you would like to tell the rest of your family, and then the only thing you can hear on the other side is yeah, like
The Moan beatboxer.
and when the man in bed,
I thought this was like this. I thought you were making like the electronics like malfunctioning, but that was like
uh,
you like sucking your own dick.
that's all they're gonna hear. Literally, it's just gonna, it's gonna be like, oh, Mayday, we're going down. That's literally all you're gonna
Just
hear.
coughing on your dick.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
probably.
have you ever gotten your dick sucking like the girl just like coughs like?
I've had a girl throw up on my dick, bro.
Oh yeah, I think you told me that.
Yeah, bro, that shit was. I don't know if I take it as a
It's
compliment.
yeah. I was gonna say it's not worth. I don't understand. Like it's not worth. If you can't deep throat it, don't. I don't. It's
Yeah.
not worth it. Possibly throwing up, dude. Just don't
Yeah,
do
for
it.
real. I mean, I don't. I wasn't pissed or nothing. Like that day or whatever, she was like a little bit intoxicated. Like she was like we were both drunk or whatever. That's what helped the situation to it.
Yeah,
Like when it happened, I was more laughing. I'm gonna be honest. Like
yeah.
I wasn't like what the fuck. I was more like what.
You're like you just threw up on my dick, dude.
No, literally, no, because I could tell she felt super bad too,
Yeah,
and I just
yeah. I
got up.
can't even imagine how embarrassing that was.
It wasn't like anything crazy. It wasn't like "Bleh." It
It was just
was
like a little tiny bit.
it was like you like, exactly how you're saying. Like she tried to deep throat it, and you could tell like all that came out was just like literally all that came out was like the stuff that she ate 5 minutes before. So
Yeah.
it's just a bunch of saliva on it and like fries, and like I walk. We were in the back seats, and I just opened the door and I get out, and then like that's the part that sucked because
Oh, you weren't even at home to wash
I,
it off.
no, I wasn't even at home, but also like normal throw up. Like if you imagine throw up, it's like I mean nobody wants to deal with throw up, but at least it's not like sticky. Like
Yeah,
it's like more you can it's the
viscous.
literally viscosity. The viscosity of it is very like it's like water.
Yeah.
But with saliva throw up, it was so sticky, and I didn't have like paper towels or anything. So I remember literally having to like it was so nasty and weird. It was yeah. But hey,
Like gel,
yeah. But like bad gel, like cheap gel, like
cheap
gel that
gel,
wasn't that you could like very easily wipe
like
off,
gel
but
lube.
not at the same time. It was very
It was
like
like gel lube.
yeah. I think she went back to it. What a trooper! Right after that,
You don't even remember.
I don't remember.
You
I remember is that she
remember
stripped on my
scooping? Yeah, I was gonna say
dick.
you scoop. You remember scooping it off, and you're just like, well, I guess we're getting home
It's
somehow.
because she that was like her favorite thing to do. Like man, those girls out there,
Like they just don't even want to hang out. Like no, let's just
they
go
just
to.
go suck
Let's just
dick.
go straight to Pound Town.
Yeah. One time, I think I read her wrong though, because she told me like I scooped her whatever, and then we went to like a parking lot.
Yeah,
But I forgot what it must have been like Valentine's Day or something. It was something like where like couples were hanging out. And I remember we go to this.
there was like 5 other cars.
Literally, we go. It was one around here. We go to a park, and then we could tell like a bunch of other cars are like parked there, but they're all parked like they all tried to like make like 10 spaces between each other.
Yeah, so
And
they're
then
all like spread out
yeah,
all over the
and
parking
then
lot.
we were all looking at them, and then stuff happened, and then I was literally the one that was looking out, and I was like, "There's so many people out, like they're probably doing the same thing as me." Well, I was saying this out loud, and I was like, or as us, I should say, and I was like, they're probably all in, like you said, like Pound Town, and then she was just like, "Must be nice," and then I was like, "Yeah,"
What do you mean? What does she mean? Must be nice.
because they were having sex.
Oh, you were just like, yeah, no, I
Nah,
don't
I'm
do that.
good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Right, you're bogus, dude.
I'm good. I'm good. I do feel bogus for that, but then I don't because like I said, she was someone who said that she liked that a lot. Like even when that when other one wasn't on the option, she was like, "Yeah, let's just go do that." And I was like,
Hmm, I see.
"I'm probably." She gave me. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I go to war or something and like I'm
Like you
bleeding
had your
out,
yeah.
I'm 90%
That's what you're
sure.
gonna replay in your head.
Literally, I'm 90% sure she's gonna show up in my brain like 2 minutes before I die. Which I don't know how she feels about that,
Well,
but
that's the thing. Even if it doesn't matter how she feels, imagine how many other guys are also thinking about the same thing while they die.
wait, what do you mean about my girl or just that
Yeah,
in general?
yeah. About
Oh,
your girl,
about that
about
girl.
your girl thinking about that before they die too.
Okay, what do you think is worse?
Uh
Because I was watching a YouTube video and it was supposed to be funny, but at the same time, it made me think. Right. So the joke in the YouTube video was, um, uh, two guys went on like this like date with a girl, but it
yeah.
was like for comedy.
Uh
So
Like
so
together, or they went on
they
separate.
went on like a soccer date. It was Filipito. So he went with another YouTuber guy, and
Yeah.
they were showing this one girl how to play soccer.
Why you say that? Why you use quotation marks?
Because it was like that was the date they were gonna go and like play soccer,
Oh,
but
okay.
like all it really was them like trying to like outplay each other in front of her, not really
Oh,
teaching her. Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah,
at the
yeah.
end, she was supposed to like pick someone, right? So she picks the guy, the new guy, not Felipito, who, even though she's been in a lot of his videos. So at the end, he goes up to the guy with the camera. The cameraman's following him, and then he's like, "Ha, like good game, man. Hey, all's fair in love and war." And then he daps him up, and then he gets in close, and he's like, "When you're in there, man, just know, I that's me. I've been there. When you
Oh
when
shit.
you're up in that shit, just know I've been there already." And then I was that got me thinking, and I was like, which one would it suck to be more? The
Yeah.
guy who's in there, who's like, damn, he
Or the
would,
guy who's like,
yeah,
"That's
who,
mine now."
yeah, the guy who's like, damn, he's really fucking what I used to have. Like, which one is worse? And I was really thinking, I was like, I guess it's just the way you phrase it.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say whichever one, if you want to like, because if the thing is, if you're like the alpha, you're like, oh yeah, you didn't even got this no more, and I'm doing this now. But if
Yeah.
you're the other guy, you're like, yeah, that shit's used, bro.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, damn. Like they both have equally devastating nukes of war.
But it's also messed up that that guy is still trying to like, even though he hit, he already had sex with that woman. It's just also like, why are you even trying to like,
Still get it.
yeah,
True,
or
true, true. I mean, it was
or
comedic. It wasn't like real,
oh, so he
or
didn't.
maybe.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you think he just made that up on the spot? I don't think so. I think he was probably really salty for real.
Probably, probably.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes
She was
left, by
hot.
the
She's
way.
hot as fuck too.
But I'm saying, like, I feel like there's no way he. I mean, I don't know. I don't watch them enough to know what their comedy's like, so maybe that is something that he would say. But
Have you ever seen a girl that you're like, damn, this girl is like damn enough that like, let's just say, right? Let's just say that she looked at you and like you guys were talking and you could make her laugh and like you had even like a 5% feeling that if you shot your shot that she could maybe go with you. Have you ever met a girl like that that you were like like you meet this girl and then maybe she tells you that she's into like guys with tattoos that ride bikes and you don't do any of that, but she's that fine that you're like, man, if this 5% shoots off, I'm gonna get a fucking bike and some
this five
tattoos.
percent chance,
5% chance.
I don't think I'd ever change for somebody. But I think I, I don't know.
What's your celebrity crush? Do you have one?
Nah,
You had there. Everyone, every guy has a girl that like. Okay, before the 2 minutes in your head, like
yeah.
before you're bleeding out, who's that some and it can't be your girl. It has to be like
It can't be a
it
girl.
can't
What were you gonna
your
say?
girl.
Oh, it can't be my girl. Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
like
I mean, I there is a. I mean, if I were like I said, if I was like if I think some like somebody that I think is cute, like like physically.
you stumbled so much. What
No,
do you think they're cute or
well,
who
because
me?
you're talking about like celebrity crush, and like me, even as a kid, I never had a. Oh, hold on, let me restart it. Like me as a kid, I never really had a celebrity crush because I like I know these people are acting, so like I don't even know what they're like for real.
Okay,
So
but
like like I said,
still,
like based off looks, like I think we talked about this on another podcast. Pink Panthers.
really,
Yeah.
she looks nasty.
So Ice Spice is way uglier
No,
than
stop
Pink
it.
Panthers.
Ice Spice is everything that Pink
Dude,
Panthers wish
Ice
she
Spice is
was.
so ugly
She changed her
looking.
hair too.
It's not. It wasn't her. It was her face that was the problem.
No, dude, she has
Her
some fat
face.
ass lips and some fat ass.
No, dude, her face is ugly.
Oh my god. Okay, Pink Panthers isn't even that good, way better looking in the face either, and she doesn't even have that fat of an ass or titties. Eyes checked.
What eyes checked? I got the Noni stamp on there. Noni stamp not approved.
My action figures actually, the titties and ass are bigger on Ice Spice. Thank
I
you
got
very
the
much.
XL model.
Yeah, thank you very
I got the
much.
XL model with real jiggle physics.
Mom, it jiggles.
Mom, it
Ooh,
jiggles.
put that down.
No, mom, I'm gonna take this to my
Shut
room,
up.
and you'll
Shut
never
the
see this again.
fuck
Mom,
up.
you better shut up before I lose this.
I turn into like Jeffrey Dahmer.
You tell you like, Mom, if you don't freaking let me do
Mom,
it.
where's my where's my limit? Mom, she's doing the dishes. Where's my limited edition Ice Spice Jigglemetrics
That's not
fucking
even
doll?
Jeffrey Dahmer. That's just like Chris Chan. Like
No, you don't remember that scene from the Netflix thing
I
where
never
he.
watched it.
Oh, really? There's a
Yeah.
famous scene where, because he steals a mannequin and he starts having sex with it and he puts it in his bed,
Oh really?
and his grandma is like, oh, because he's living with his grandma. She's
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm gonna do your sheets, and he's like, no, grandma, leave them outside. I like to do my own sheets. And then he comes home and then he goes to his bed and it's not there anymore. And then he goes to her and she's doing the dishes and then he's like, at first he's calm. He's like, Grandma, where's my doll? And then she's like, you're what? Grandma, where's my fucking mannequin? And then she's all like, I don't want you to have that. Why do you have that? And then he like spirals. That's where the descent I think finally goes because I mean I don't I'm not a
You think he would
girl,
you
man.
think he would have stopped murdering people if he had a mannequin to fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not a girl. I'm not too into like the mass murders or whatever. But from what I can gather from his psychology or the information that I had was like he was just a guy that one was socially awkward, so that didn't help in terms of getting him any
Like
like sexual
guys?
interest or
Yeah.
anything. And then two, um, I think the fact that he was killing guys was also coming from the fact that he probably felt like shame that he was like doing that with
Oh
men.
yeah, that he was like gay, but he was like, I can't people let people know.
Exactly. So like from what I can gather from that is just like that was just a guy that was I mean, obviously he did not have a lot of like those wires that you need to be like a fully, good human, but at the
Yeah.
same time he still had like a lot of gaps that was like failed to him by like society.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know. I do remember hearing stories though that like when he was a kid he was like normal. And
that's what
like
I'm
and
saying.
like like he like got weird like as a teenager.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like a
Like I
lot of the
wonder what
people,
happened to
like
him.
like we've talked about this, like the people that end up on How to Catch a Predator with like Chris
Yeah.
Hansen. A lot of those guys when
Oh
he has
yeah.
like the interviews after, they're just not all the way up there,
Yeah.
and like they just saw this as like the only way in
To
their
like have a
life
friend
to
almost.
have a friend, and like they they took it so far because they were probably like this chance might never come again, so I might
Yeah.
as well like take everything I can from this.
Yeah.
But if those people were just like had one friend that like consistently was able to like not guide them, but more so just like rub off on them as like a
Yeah.
normal person shit. Like
Yeah.
that person probably like wouldn't be in the living room with Chris Hansen.
Yeah. And we're saying most cases because there are some people that
Yeah,
there are some people who like even rich people
yeah,
like Chris D'Elia.
that's crazy to
It's like,
me.
bro,
That's
you
so.
could have any woman you want
Don't
probably.
get me started, because that bro, the amount of YouTubers that like end up that like
Well,
Doctor
YouTubers are different
Disrespect.
though because those people are like probably are lonely in real life.
I don't get that though. Like okay, how do you like Doctor Disrespect? That's like the most famous one and the most
Yeah.
recent one.
Was that ever proven
Yeah,
that he was like talking to a minor?
yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah.
No, I didn't. I do remember it happening that he like that he cheated. They like this. They like portrayed it as like he cheated on his wife, and then it was. And I didn't hear about it coming out that it was a minor.
I think it was 16. But then even with that, right? Like
Jeez,
you have a whole family.
bro, the
Like
guy you 6'7", dude.
that's dude for real. This dude is like huge. You have a whole family. He has kids,
Yeah,
right? You did this YouTube thing. Maybe it was a passion for you or whatever. But you're at a point where you're making really
I'm
good
sure
money,
millions. I'm sure he's making millions.
dude. That dude was getting when before he got like officially like super canceled.
Yeah,
He was like on streams with like XQC and shit. Like
yeah,
he was like one of those top streamer guys. So you throw that all away, like not even just throwing it away. You decide to use your popularity with one of the people that are your so-called quote unquote fans, and you do something. You essentially risk it all for what? Essentially something you have at home.
yeah,
Like if it's just pussy, you have that at home. If it's
yeah,
just like adoration, you have that from your fans. Like I will never
yeah,
get that weird. It's so weird. Like, why do so many fucking YouTubers they get all the success they could have ever like really wished for, and then it's always with a minor. It's not even just that they're cheating. It's
Yeah. Yeah,
always
because
with a
like you never hear
minor.
them cheating. Like you never hear those cheating scandals. Like, oh, I paid for a prostitute even though I'm married. It's like it's
Yeah,
always like, oh, I was talking to like
on
and
Discord.
exchanging nudes with like a literal 16-year old.
Yeah, and it's just like, bro, why is that always the option? Why is that always like,
That's what happened to Danny from Game Grumps. Um,
no?
it wasn't a minor. It was like what's it called? But there was some scandal where like basically
I think
like
I do remember.
it was like he was talking to a fan, and
Yeah.
he would like anytime he would like there were tour, he would like have sex with them like every time, and like basically they would say like, oh, he ghosted me anytime there wasn't. So he would like only talk to me when he was in town so that we could hook up, and then that's it. And then that she made up the lie that he knew that she was a minor. But what's it called? Danny, like after like it came out, she's like, "Oh yeah, I lied about that." Like she like tried to like slander him basically, and like Danny like commented, he's like, "Yeah, I was an asshole and I was just using her for sex, but she's not a minor. Like I'm not a pedophile, guys." Which
I'm
is
an
like,
asshole, but I'm not
I'm
a
not a
nasty
pedophile.
asshole.
Exactly. Yeah, that is a funny joke. There was an open micer. His name is Michael Guider. Shout out Michael. He had this joke where I don't want to butcher your joke, but the joke was like, oh yeah, I found out one of my school teachers like I always hated him in high school and he was an asshole, but I found out that he was actually a pedophile. Yeah, and I nobody would ever tell me, if it was a guy or a girl. And they're like, bro, why does that matter? Like he's a pedophile. He's like, well, I'm trying to find out if he's a creep or not.
Is it true?
That's so
True.
hilarious. It's like, if he's a pedophile towards girls, it's like, oh, he's not creepy. He's just a guy. Like,
Yeah,
no, man. That's why that joke's so hilarious. That's an amazing joke.
that is a pretty funny one.
But yeah, that's not the same thing as Danny, but it is kind of funny that he's like, I am an asshole, guys, but I'm not a pedophile.
But that, like, what, you know, what the fuck, man?
Uh,
Like,
yeah, I don't understand it.
because it would be a thing if it's just like cheating. Because you're like,
Yeah,
okay, you have money, you have connections now, you have like opportunities to like go and travel and like, you know, a fan offers you whatever, right?
yeah,
One night, like you have more opportunities. I'll just say, why is it always with a minor? Like you would
yeah,
think at some point there would almost be like guidelines, like, oh, if we're gonna throw this like TwitchCon or whatever,
yeah.
this event, we cannot
Have
have
like kids.
be beyond like 8 p.m.
Yeah,
Beyond at this event beyond like 10, where like people could possibly have drinks and now they want to like go places after the event or whatever, like
yeah.
to eliminate that. And it's just like, no one ever thinks of that, and everyone's just like, yeah, let's just.
Well, the thing is for that is like they lose money, and it's all about like money.
Yeah, true.
Like, like my girlfriend was talking to like she goes out to like parties with her cousins, and they were talking about how like because one of her cousins that she goes out with is a guy, and like the experience for him is obviously way different than how they treat the women.
Yeah,
And it's like when you go to these parties, it's like, oh, $30 for the guys, and then the girls get in for like $5.
that's crazy.
But then also at the same time, because like some of her cousins are not 21 yet, but they're like
Mm,
18,
yeah,
so there's like no restrictions on like, oh yeah, technically you can come in and you don't have, and if you're not 21, you can
just get
come
it for
in.
free.
You can come in. Well, not for free, but like we'll allow you in because there's like probably like a huge percentage, especially since they're Mexican, like people that like drink actually, but
Yeah,
like they can let them in legally if they're 18, but they don't have to sell them like alcohol, but it's also BYOB. So it's like they're
they're
not
gonna.
like I'm not gonna stop you from drinking, but if anybody else is gonna buy you drinks, like they
You're
don't
gonna get
enforce that.
alcohol.
Exactly, they don't enforce that. So it's also like the same thing. Kind of like if they were to restrict people who are only 21 and over, like they would like lose so much money that they need probably to fund the parties and pay for the bands and all that. Or what if? Oh man, I just thought of something really fucked up. I was like, what if they're like, what if our pedophile like fans don't come because there's people aren't like the 18-year-olds don't come.
Who's pedophile fans?
The people who not literally. Not our pedophile. Sorry.
What?
No, I didn't mean our pedophile. You guys aren't ped.
No.
Well, I'm just saying that, like the people who go to those parties, like those banda like
Yeah,
fiestas or whatever.
yeah.
Like, what if there's people who are like in their 30s looking for 18-year-olds?
Oh, that's the thing. You never. Well, like that's the thing all over,
I mean, yeah, like people go to like frat parties
but
who are not even in attending college and
like
stuff. Yeah,
Felipe Esparza, he has a funny joke. Like, uh, he's all like, uh, um, partying in the '90s was such a different time. Like, nobody remembers like that one old guy that would show up to our parties, and then he was like, our old guy was my friend's dad. Yeah, but this guy was really weird, and we didn't like him at parties because whenever someone would fall asleep, you just kind of touch us, man. you just kind of you would wake up and your pants would be on you a little funny, and like I remember one time, um, uh, we were at a party and my friend it was for his party, and we ended up going to this house around the block that everybody knew,
yeah.
and that guy and his dad showed up, and I remember walking in the room, and that guy who we threw the party for was passed out, and the dad was had his hand in his pants, and I was
What
like,
the?
I know you did that shit, and then he was like, but it was awkward because at the party, everyone else who had also been touched, the guy was like, "I knew it." So he was like, so when he walked in, as soon as I pointed that out, like five other guys were like, "He touched me too, and he touched me." And then now you had like a Spider-Man meme of like five guys being like,
All point at the same guy.
"I I was molested," and then that joke ends with they all beat the fuck out of the dad and the kid
And the kid
and the
for
kid
what? For inviting him?
for just coming out of the ball sack of a pedo.
Oh, I see. But imagine how many times that kid got touched.
That must be so sad because
Yeah,
like you're like, damn, I didn't choose my dad.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, imagine how many times he got touched and he got beat up.
Imagine you're the son of like a warlord or
Imagine
something.
you're the pedophile, and then you're the son,
Oh,
and then you birth the son, and he won't let you touch your friends. His friends.
yeah.
All right, go
I
ahead, go ahead, go
agree.
ahead. What were you saying?
I don't even know. Oh, I was gonna say, what if you're like the kid of a warlord or something,
Yeah,
and like you know, everyone knows like your dad is,
like
or
kills the families in your village that he's supposed to be in charge of.
like what if you like, what do you do if like you wake up, you come into sentience as a little baby, you grow up, and you're like, oh, my grandpa was Hitler. Like, what do you think? What do you do?
What do you do when you get kidnapped and they because your warlord dad is such an evil person and like you're like the kind of like one of the only things he loves?
But not even that. Not even that you're in harm. Like,
Oh,
let's just say you find out that your uncle was Hitler. Like, what's your next move?
I'm changing my name probably
To what?
to not Hitler.
No, no, but like, no,
I don't want to have his last name. That's just
man,
me. That's not probably not a popular opinion, but I don't think I'd want the Hitler name attached to me.
that is kind of funny. Like a little kid who his whole life he didn't realize like his house had like a bunch of like swastika and like Nazi stuff. But like when he becomes like 10, like his parents are like,
Like we just had the World War II chapter in history class. So what the hell is what's up with this, guys?
yeah, his parents are like, little Adolf, come here. We have to tell you something.
No,
Yeah, after
I
they
got a judgeable.
yeah, exactly. After they tell him, he's all like, he has a little hat on. What? I will not stand for this. And then he just like, he just crump walks out of
I
the
want
thing.
to, Father. How could you name me after him? I want to run a bank when I'm older.
This guy. Joe. No, I'm playing.
Dad, I want to sell shower parts.
I want to rip people off their mortgage.
Dad, I want to repair showers and fix stoves. You know, like gas lines and stuff.
I want to own Hollywood.
Dad, I want to be Kanye West's manager. Dad, I want to kill the
Big. Jesus. Okay, this was probably a good place
Okay,
to
maybe
knock
I am
it. We're at
Adolf.
144.
Maybe
All right, guys. If you guys
maybe I do like the name, Father. Thank you.
guys, if you like these episodes, hit the next episode on the marathon playlist. Go ahead and like and subscribe.
Yeah,
Leave a
yeah,
comment down below,
yeah.
and we'll see you guys next week for probably a little Halloween special episode.
Yeah,
So
we'll see.
see you guys next week.
All right,
Peace.
peace.